Hey everyone, it's Kimmy. I am Mama on a Mission and I am a 14-year online reseller. And today I'm going to do a ship with me video, which I don't do very often and haven't actually done in a long time. So I've already pulled my orders for today. I'm going to go over what sold, how much it sold for, and actually show you how I package some of my items up. Now, I have been doing what sold videos for a very long time. Usually I do what sold in 2-day and 5-day increments to show you all what is selling for me. Today is just like what I'm shipping today. Now I have been shipping already for the last couple days. On Monday I shipped like 13 orders. Tuesday I shipped 12 orders. And today I have 5 orders. Middle of the week, not great, but some pretty good dollar amount sales and a super quick sale on a item that I just showed you guys in a haul video. Like, it literally sold in like 3 days. So I'm excited to show you all that. And you guys let me know what you guys think of this style of video. I have been doing this reseller channel now again since January, so about 6 months, and I do kind of a variety of videos, informative videos, hauls, what sold, to show you guys exactly what's selling. And this would be like considered a ship with me, like showing you what I'm doing today, what has sold today, and kind of giving you all that information. So chime in, because I'm kind of trying all kinds of different things and just seeing what everybody likes. Hearing your guys' feedback is always helpful for me. So let's get to it. I have 2 eBay sales. And the fun thing is, one of these items I just showed you on a haul video like 5 days ago. By the time it got listed to when it sold, it was 2 days. So let's show you that. That's under here. You guys remember this? Now listen, I got this. Now listen, no, I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know if you guys can handle daily craziness from my brain. This item was half off in the thrift store. This particular store still does half off colors. Not all of mine do. So that means that this particular item sat in the store for at least 4 weeks. I think they have 5 or 6 colors that they go through, and the color of the week was purple. So that's how long this awesome item, I might have bought this full price, honestly, but I rotate the thrift stores that I go to. I only usually source once a week, sometimes not even that. I'm not one of those who gets to the store all the time. So I probably hit this thrift store 1 to 2 times a month. So this item was sitting there for weeks. The brand is packed. I just showed you guys this in a thrift haul. Half off, it was $4. It sold in 2 days. I'm shipping it today for $32 plus shipping. Now, if you remember, I found several packed dresses. They were all half off. They were all in the $4 range. I think one was $4.50. And they were all organic cotton. 2 days. Let me pull out one of my pretty poly mailers here. This is what I got going on right now. If anybody ever orders from me, you don't know what style poly mailer you will get. I ship most of my basic clothes in these poly mailers. Boop. I just put it right in here. I do have a little business card I put in most of my stuff, just so customers know who I am, if they need me, how to contact me. So I'll put that in there. Do you guys believe that? I mean, I knew I love selling packed. Right now it's doing really well for me. I do love that it's eco-sustainable because of the materials. I did not expect it to sell that quickly. In fact, I had just yesterday used my Nifty app to cross post. I just cross posted it like a day ago too, and it already sold. So now I'll take my little package and I'm just gonna weigh it. She's 10 ounces. Yeah, I mean, I love that. That is a fantastic sale. If I could do that all day, every day, I would be a happy girl. Taking $4 to a $32 sale in 2 days, that's amazing. It's gonna cost me $5.71 to ship this out to Virginia. And then we'll just print out the little label and away we go. Now I use a thermal printer. I've had, knock on wood, I love this thermal printer. I've had it for 6 or 7 years. Again, I better knock twice. It has never let me down. It's the Dymo. The Dymo thermal label printer. It's in my description. It is expensive. It was pricey. It's like $300-400, but I've literally had it for 6 years and you don't buy ink. I use these cute little thank yous stickers. I'm so lame. And then she's done. Let's do the next one. I've had this for so long. It was worth every penny. No electronic I buy ever anymore lasts for 6 years. It might have even been longer than that. It's been a long time. I don't think I gave you guys numbers. So like I said, I shipped Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. My total is $187 that I'm shipping out today. And that's with some great sales the last couple days. So that's pretty solid for me. I'm happy with that. Now this item, this is an Anthropologie. I think I've only found this Anthropologie once or twice. Mauve Vint. It is a beautiful like tweed skirt. I don't do a ton in skirts. I don't feel like I know enough about them or what is worth picking up, but Mauve Vint Anthropologie. I got this at the bins, so it cost me $1, and I sold this for $19.30 plus shipping. So that's a pretty solid. That's like my basic bread and butter there with bins items. I take items for $1 and I sell them for 20 with about a, $12 to $15 profit depending on the item. Over and over and over. Over and over. That's how I feed my kids. Bread and butter. Mauve Vint. So we'll get this shipped. Man, I haven't done one of these types of videos in so long. It is 13 ounces. So anything, well, really, now it's Ground Advantage. It used to be First Class Mail. They took that away and kind of combined some different shipping. Ground Advantage. Where's this going? Ooh, Southern Texas. So I'm in Wisconsin, so that's going far. For only 13-ounce package, this is going to cost $6.49 to ship. $6.49 to ship. That's kind of pricey, no? I also have this sticker that I put on. Woo, it's kind of like shiny. It says, "Thank you for supporting my small business." Oh, how cute. All right, so those are the only 2 eBay sales I have for today. It's $67. It's really not, it's not fantastic, but it's not bad. Only 2 sales there. Oh, and I have a Depop sale, so let's do that one. I haven't had a Depop sale in I don't even know how long. Now, if you ship or if you sell on Depop, this is what happened to this item. Sometimes items start to trend like on Depop and the algorithm starts to pick up, and then all of a sudden there's a million people. I got like 10 offers on this item in a couple of days. Now, I accepted several of them, and Depop people just don't pay for some reason. I don't understand why. They really should set up something that has like an auto payment for Depop, because I get so many offers on Depop and so many of them don't go through. Like, I don't understand. So, do I have my box here? Let me see. This is what I will be shipping these shoes in. So the brand is J41. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I do quite a bit in like these hiking, walking, utility, camping, all those keyword style of shoes. These started to trend on Depop. I finally got someone to actually pay after I accepted their offer of $25 plus shipping. Depop, you have to pre-enter in the weights. And so this is going Ground Advantage. Now I get these boxes. When you have a store on eBay, they give you a coupon for some of their branded boxes every quarter. And so I got this technically for free using my coupon. It's a 12 by 6 by 6. Someone asked the other day how I ship my shoes. If it's Ground Advantage, I use this box a ton. It fits the shoes really well. I'll put in a bunch of padding in here, but it's like a really shoe friendly box that's not priority mail. If it's, which I'll show you in a second here, if it's Poshmark, then obviously I use a priority mail box. I'll throw some padding on top of that, kind of wrap it up nice, and that'll be it. Depop though, $25 plus shipping. Depop has really low fees. So what's it say? The fees on this was $1.75 because Depop has super low fees. That's fantastic. I get $22.31. That's really good. $22.31. And then I actually have a couple Poshmark sales. So yay. Usually I don't have one on each platform. So for one day, I feel like that's great. Let's show you this one first. These are two fantastic sales. My Poshmark ended up being $95 in sales. And my total was $187, like I said. So this is a pair of vintage Levi 501s. Now, I have mentioned L. Rowe Fisher. How Fisher? I always forget his name. I was just listening to him. I'm going to look in my... L. Rowe Fisher. He's in my YouTube thing. And I'm learning a lot specifically in men's items. He does a lot in men's. And that's why I'm learning about Levi's. He talks a lot about the fives. This is a 501. It's vintage. They were a great size, 33, 34. This is an older inside Levi's tag here. The new one is bigger. It takes up a lot more space on the pocket. And yeah, he's really taught me a lot. So this is Poshmark, which is great because Poshmark, you have up to 5 pounds to ship on a regular order, and these will only be like a pound. So it makes it super easy to ship them. I'm actually going to get a small box for these. So this is another box. I get these priority mail boxes for free off of the USPS website. And what is this one? It's a 1092. Now sometimes with items like this, I don't always like to just put them in the box. I don't know why I'm so weird. So sometimes I will put them in a poly mailer to kind of keep them protected. These, again, I get from the eBay store for free. I get a $50 coupon, so every quarter I order something different. So I will put that with my business card in there. And then I will use one of my thank yous to close this. So I'm not actually using the tape that's on it. My hope in my mind, which this is probably not a real thing, that since I didn't use the actual tape there, that maybe someone would use, because you could still use this. All you have to do is pop off this thank you, and you could use it for something else. Maybe they'll use it to ship something. That's in my mind. Is that a real thing? Probably not, but I don't know, I get strange about shipping things just like open in a box sometimes. These won't be that case. Is that tape gonna be annoying? Ooh, sorry. And I'll put on my sticker, and those are off to California. Levi's 501. And my last sale is a fantastic sale. This I showed on a haul video maybe 2 months ago. And I knew that they were kind of out of season, but it's Fry. Where's that little F-R-Y-E? There's that little Fry symbol. Can you see it there? Here it is on the inside. I found these at a regular thrift store for $7.99, so they were $8. Fry is a pretty good boot brand. Although the last Fry I sold was a pair of ballet flats. Those sold for $32. These sold for $65. I accepted an offer, and I think that's great. The solds were in the $60 range. So I get $52 after fees. My cost was $8. So I get $44 in profit off of these boots, and I'm gonna ship them in a flat rate. If I have every size. I've been doing this a long time in my little office down here, and so I have boxes that are now even discontinued. Do you guys remember like regional rate boxes? You can still use them for Poshmark because you can use any priority mail box. So I still occasionally use I'm going to use up what I have left, but I have every box. So I'm ready to go at all times to ship. And if you want to be serious about your business, it might be a good idea for you too if you sell on Poshmark, because you can use any of these boxes. And it even says down at the bottom, if you've read your Poshmark, the Poshmark label, it says, Poshmark shippers are authorized to use all priority mail packaging, including flat rate packaging. And it used to also say including regional rate, but they don't do regional rate anymore. So I'll take some padding, I'll plop these in there nicely, and away they go. I'll put some nice padding in there, and there we have it. So what did I say, 5 or 6 packages here, but $187 in sales. That's not bad, especially considering the last couple days. So I am honestly happy with that. Got back from vacation. We had a couple other things going on, and I'm really hoping to get back into the swing of things and get better. You know, there's a lot of talk about like the summer slowdown, and some people are like, it hasn't hit me. I love it. Great. Good for you. I do think part of the summer slowdown is like self-inflicted because I get so busy with things. I was out in the garden last night again for like 2 hours. I got weeds everywhere. It rained a ton, so everything grew. I mean, everything's out of control. So I think part of the summer slowdown is both myself and just the market in general. I still believe that because I believe other people are doing things too. So, you know, we're all just trying to enjoy summer and spending time outdoors, especially for us where the weather isn't great. Someone just commented, she was very sweet. She actually commented about the packed dresses, and she said that she thought the dresses would still sell into December because she was from California and they can wear dresses like that, like the packed one I just packaged up, into December. Girl, we will have snow on the ground in winter for sure. We've had snow as early as October. Snow, like, has to be 32 degrees or less. So I'm happy for those people who can wear dresses into December, and someone already bought one. So note to self that, or note to everyone, the dresses may still continue to sell. And that was a very sweet comment. I don't remember her name. You guys know my names. That's why I have to write things down in a book because my brain just isn't always firing on all cylinders. So I already did my cross posting for the day, which I use the Nifty app I love and obsessed with, to cross post 5 items on Poshmark and Depop. And now I'm going to go list 10 items. I already have dinner in the crock pot. Man, I'm just killing it today. That's like the silliest. Hey, when you're a mom and a reseller and all the things, that you got to take what you can get. I'm happy with that. I took my son to an appointment this morning. I'm doing good. It's a good day. I hope you all are doing well. $187 in one day. I'm good with that. I'm going to go list and hopefully keep that ball rolling. Check in and say hi. Love y'all. See you on the next one.